Well, a man who served more than 20 years behind bars for a murder he says he didn't commit was back in an Albany County courtroom today. Tonight, he remains free.
I'm grateful to the court that I am free after spending over 2 decades behind bars for a murder I did not do.
Up until March of this year, Alfonso Davis was serving a 50-year-to-life sentence for a murder in 2001. After spending more than 20 years in jail, a judge dismissed both murder and attempted murder convictions. Under the argument, the detective at the time says Davis provided a confession. Davis and his attorneys say he did not. Additionally, false testimony prior to the trial made its way into the case.
Alfonso Davis was incarcerated for a crime that he didn't commit based on a case put together by a corrupt detective.
On Thursday, the charges were formally dismissed. Davis pleaded guilty to criminal possession of a loaded firearm, a Class C violent felony. A judge decided Davis's time served would be 8.5 years.
So what you witnessed today is not an exoneration. What you witnessed today was a negotiated settlement in a case involving the prospect of having to relitigate a case that's over 2 decades old.
Despite Davis's attorneys saying Davis was wrongfully convicted while serving time for a crime he did not commit, the DA's office says it is not a wrongful conviction. I asked Soares if his office plans on apologizing to Davis and his family.
You mentioned Mr. Davis as if Mr. Davis was the victim in a case. Mr. Davis was not a victim in a case. Mr. Davis is a defendant that the Albany County District Attorney at one time prosecuted. Not this office, but in a previous administration.
Now, Davis's attorneys say he will pursue appropriate remedies for violations of his civil rights.